So now we know what are the main components from which we will be building applications in IEC 61499 standard. So these are basic composite and service interface function blocks. Now let's see what is an application is. An application is a network of function block instances similar to that of a composite function block. But application does not have an interface. So application cannot have any internal variables. Application is a kind of abstract definition of the desired behavior of the system, irrespective to particular devices where this behavior will be executed. But it's complete in the sense that it captures all functional and structural properties in a platform-independent way. So here is an example of application opened in the tool of Next Control. You see in the project tree, under the system item, there is an application. There could be several applications in one system configuration, as you will see later. So here is application. Application is a network of function blocks. So to make the development of applications more convenient, there is another artifact in the architecture of 61499 that is called sub-application. So a sub-application looks very similar to composite function block, but it has several important differences. Sub-application is defined also in the shape. Its interface looks like a shape of a function block, but what it doesn't have event to data associations. So there are event inputs and event outputs, there are data inputs and data outputs, and you can create a type of a sub-application and store it in the library and then instantiate sub-application many times, but you don't have event data association, which means that there is no vertical lines connecting event inputs with data inputs and event outputs with data outputs. What is the most important feature of sub-application that differs it drastically from composite function block is that component blocks inside sub-application can be actually distributed across different devices. So although it may look like a function block, but as a matter of fact, its content can be running in different devices. That is impossible for a composite function block. So that is why sub-application is not an execution time unit. It's only design time unit, and its boundaries are dissolved and it disappears when the programming tool compiles code into the executable code. So here is an example of sub-application. So same as with composite function blocks, we can take a network of function blocks, put it inside the sub-application, and this way we can encapsulate this network into a component and reuse it over and over again. Then we can place the sub-application into function block diagram and use it there.